Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So as we all know, the New York Knicks made a big time trade with the Atlanta Hawks acquiring Cam Reddish. And when it comes down to it, after taking a closer look at this trade, the Knicks won this by a landslide. Like, nothing against Kevin Knox. He could be a good player for the Hawks. I think he has the capabilities to be a good player. But Cam Reddish, man, I've been saying it for a while now. Like, he reminds me so much of like a young Paul George. And I really think being in the spotlight of the Knicks, in some cases, players kind of like hide away from that. But I think Cam Reddish is the type of dude that he's just going to flourish under the Knicks system and really just that fan base. And it's going to be really good, man. It's going to be really good. So for today's video, we are going to do a New York Knicks Cam Reddish rebuild while focusing on some other aspects of the roster too, and maybe some moves that I would personally like to see them make going into the NBA trade deadline. Now, this video does interest you, if you guys don't mind leaving a like, and of course, subscribing if you're new to the channel, man. That's all great for the YouTube algorithm and growing this channel, man. So thank you so much for that. The support from you guys has been crazy as of late, so I really do appreciate every single one of you guys tuning into my videos, man. But yes, okay. So let's get going at this. We are going to start from the top and kind of talk about my positioning on some of the core guys of the New York Knicks. All right, man. So we got Julius Randle, okay? So Julius Randle has had some run with the Knicks fans this season. He's not playing as good as last season. There is some reasons for that. One big reason is that last year, the way he was playing was like magical. I mean, this guy was playing out of his damn mind. But also a big part of that too is last season, Julius Randle was spending a lot of time at the center position, and now he's playing the power forward spot. He's a very skillful player for a big guy, so when he was playing center, those mismatches with his handles and everything, he was able to just create a lot off the dribble and do things like that. Shifting over to the power forward position, you have guys who, defensively speaking, can match up a little bit better with Julius to the point where his skill set isn't as important, but also you have Mitchell Robinson. So Mitchell Robinson, there's rumors about the Knicks looking to shop him. And when it comes down to it, like, Robinson, I think, is a great young center. And I really think his contract, he's going to probably get something like $15 million a year, something like a Clint Capella type of contract. Really good player. I just don't know if he's a great fit next to Julius Randle. And kind of the way that the opposing team's defenses are focusing on things is that they're looking to shut down Julius, and it's like, okay, yeah, Robinson might get like a dunk on the inside every once in a while, and they're okay with that, man. So yeah, that's kind of how they're focusing with that, to the point where, Mitch Robinson, maybe I do agree with a trade potentially going down, right? Now, beyond that, you got RJ Barrett. This kid looks like a superstar in the making, man. He really does. I am so excited for him, man, just because he really is embracing that New York Knicks culture and everything, and he ain't backing down, and he's somebody that I think could be on the Knicks for a very, very long time, if they can lead to success, obviously. Now, losing, a lot of things can change up with that, man. But, yeah, RJ Barrett, definitely the real deal. You got Kemba Walker, who obviously has been out of the rotation and stuff, but also has had some good moments when protocols really have just diminished every single roster. So when it comes down to Kemba, I think we all recognize he's not the point guard of the future for the Knicks, and that's okay, man. He's still going to have some good moments and everything. Alec Burks, he's been playing some point guard and stuff for this team and everything. I like him. I like his contract. I don't think he's like a full-time starter, in my opinion, as far as running the point guard spot. Obi Toppin, great young player right here. Now, the fear with him is that he might not get his full opportunity to really blossom playing behind Julius Randle. But even Julius playing more center with Obi at the 4 spot, I think, is a real possibility for this team. And then you got Cam Reddish, man. So Cam Reddish is a great catch-and-shoot player. He has a very fluent jump shot. He's somebody that you can give him the basketball. He's going to make things happen with it. His defense is actually extremely underrated, especially for a 22-year-old player. When it comes down to it, he has that height, he has that athleticism, he knows how to use that to his defensive advantage, which always is not a case, man. One prime example of someone like that's really embraced that type of role also has been Andrew Wiggins on the Golden State Warriors, where you could always see the athleticism, the ability to be a great defender, but buying into the system is what's kind of pulled together. So yeah, I really like Cam Reddish. Emmanuel Quickley. So for Emmanuel Quickley, my thoughts on him is that I would not trade him if you were the New York Knicks. I would not trade this kid. He's just shown a lot of like minor flashes of brilliances, but you can kind of see it coming together. Now, combo guards like Quickley to me, man. I kind of sound like, a broken record at this point, but I think every great championship team needs a 6-man that can play multiple positions and score a lot off the bench. And do I want Quickley playing the full-time point guard role? I don't know about that, man. I think he wants more playmaking at that position. But when it comes down to it, like, this is a guy that can play 25, 30 minutes a game. as a six-man, highly respectable position. You look at Jordan Clarkson, Jamal Crawford. You look at Mount Ginobili over the years, man. Just like guys like that are so important for a basketball team. And I think that's a pretty good, realistic role for Emmanuel Quickley on this new team because, you know, you got Cam Reddish at the 3, and you got RJ playing the 2 spot. So he could start at point guard. Nothing wrong with that either. I just don't know if it's absolutely ideal right now, man. Then you got D Rose, who's got a great contract, obviously coming off injuries and stuff like that. But I don't have any reason for him not to finish out his contract with this team. Nerlens Noel was really good last season. A big reason why I think they could trade Mitchell Robinson and not really take a step back from doing that. Fournier, been a little disappointing with his contract and everything. Taj Gibson, Quentin Grimes has actually shown to have like a pretty decent jump shot and stuff. So yeah, man, that's kind of the breakdown right there. So, sorry about that. Might be a longer video. It's just, I really wanted an opportunity to talk about the Knicks today, so that's how we're going to handle it. Alrighty, so it's January 13th. As it stands right now, we are looking at a rotation. I'm probably going to turn off fatigue. I did download a start today file because that's like the best thing you can do, so I will probably turn that off because I usually don't play with like that on because not really great with like controlled in 2K or anything like that. But yeah, man, so right now we're looking at Kemba Walker, RJ, Cam Reddish, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson. We could just finish off the season with this, and that would be cool. But I do not plan on bringing Mitchell Robinson back. He's on an expiring deal. I think it's a good opportunity, man, to maybe trade him for something. See what we can get for Mitchell Robinson, right? So let's go ahead, hit up the trade finder. And what I am going to do is I'm going to do Mitchell Robinson. He's got a very small contract. And I'm also going to toss him in with Evan Fournier, just because that is, you know, $17 million. It will allow us to take on more salary in a deal. So, yeah, let's go ahead and grab this up and see what's going on, man. See what offers we have. We have 22 trade offers, Seth Curry and Danny Green. I would say I'm probably looking for... honestly, probably a center, man. Probably a center that fits better next to Julius Randle. Lauri Markkanen next to Julius. Defensively, that's trash. But offensively, it's not the greatest. Robert Williams, Marcus Smart. Decent trade. I just don't know if Robert Williams is the right guy next to Julius. Eric Bledsoe. We got D'Anthony Melton. We got John. This dude just had like 18 rebounds off the bench, apparently. Tyler Hero. I don't really see the Heat doing this because they already got Bam at center. Scary Terry, a little interesting actually, man. I'll bring another scorer to the team. Jordan Clarkson, Harrison Barnes, no. Mo Bamba, Magic been talking about trading him. Let's see what Mo Bamba's all about. Also on an expiring contract, but looking at his attributes, 3-point shot, 75. That's really what I'm looking for. Somebody that can space the floor for Julius Randle in isolation situations and everything. So 92 shot block, 83 defensive rebounds. So yeah, not bad. Here we got Jalen Brunson, Cam Thomas, okay, Aaron Gordon, Miles Turner. I mean, you want to talk about a center that could fit next to Julius? Like, look no further, man. Like, look how Miles is fit next to Sabonis. Yes, it's not really leading to winning, but there's a lot more that comes down to winning than just that. So Miles Turner, 81 3-point shots. 95 shot block, and 81 defensive rebounding, which is what I'm looking for next to Julius here, right, man? So with this, it's less risk because we don't really know what type of money Mo Bamba's going to be asking for free agency. Like this right here, we have the 2-year, $36 million contract locked up. That seems like the move, man. Unless something else really pops out here. I mean, yeah, there's some really decent trades, but, you know, we also want to keep it, like, somewhat realistic, too. So, yes, I think this trade makes sense. Good young center going over to the Pacers. Evan Fournier, you know, some scoring over there and stuff. And we get Miles Turner in return. So, yeah, man, let's go ahead and do this trade. And, yes, we accept. So, now we are looking at a lineup of Kemba, RJ, Cam, Julius, Miles. Bro, that's a great bench too, man. Like that for like a 9-man rotation. Like that's a little scary, honestly. And also Kemba, I believe he's got 2 years on his contract, so he's not like somebody we have to trade right now. So hopefully he can ball out for the rest of the season. Maybe get up to like an 81 overall range. That'd be perfect. And maybe we look to offload him in the offseason. But yeah, man, I think we're just gonna go ahead and simulate the rest of the season here. The only thing that's gonna change up a little bit is once Derrick Rose is back in the lineup. You might look at probably Alec Burks falling out of the rotation a little bit. Just a little bit, man, but that's probably going to happen. Or, I guess realistically, Kemba Walker. But knowing what Kemba can be, I'm just like, I don't plan on trading Derrick Rose. Like, Kemba, I want to, like, up his trade value, man. And, you know, we aren't the greatest team in the short run of things. It's like we're still getting good minutes to the young players. and we're still, you know, putting ourselves in a situation maybe get a good draft pick too, man. So yes, let's go ahead, simulate the rest of this season, and we are going to kind of like regroup in the offseason. Okay, so we're at the end of the NBA season, and we are in the play-in tournament, so hooray. I knew this season wasn't going to go like the greatest. Like, we had to get the offseason so we can really put our mark on this team and everything. But simulate through date and finish with a W on the season, man. We got Giannis MVP, Cade as Rookie of the Year, and here are the rest of the stats if you guys want to slow down a little bit and check it out a little bit more. But this stuff typically... Yo, Russell, there you go, man. I thought he was like an 81 overall now, man. Last I heard, yo, shout out to DeJounte Murray for making All-NBA third team. Highly respected 2K on doing that one. But, yes, so 12th, and, oh, wait. Oh, no, we are not in the play-in tournament. That's okay. I want a lottery pick anyway, man. It's all good. So, let's go to the player stats on the season and see how some of the new guys did for us. So, we got Julius at 19, 10, and 5, and his field goal efficiency did actually up a little bit to about 46%. Three-point shot still not doing great, but hopefully that can change over the course of an entire season. RJ at 16, 6, and 3. Kemba at 15. D Rose at 13, and then Cam Reddish at 13 points and 3 rebounds. So not like anything spectacular, but yeah, I mean, he's actually still really young too, and on a new team and everything. And then Miles Turner, not like great offensively, but good enough, man, good enough. Actually, a lot of balanced scoring on this team if you really do think about it. I am actually curious how Cam did just with his time here on the Knicks, though, because, you know, that might tell a different story. So let's go to his split stats. And he did join in January, so yeah, man, we'll do since All-Star break. 15 points and 3 rebounds per game. So I mean, the scoring was definitely a bit better there, right? With his best month being in February, where he averaged 17 a game. So yeah, a lot of this is kind of bogged down by some of the early days of the Hawks. But here we go, man. Let's go ahead and simulate these playoffs so we can get to the off season and start making some moves. Although I'm not really sure what the move is yet. Definitely a point guard, man, as we got the Bucks winning it all against the Grizzlies. I would actually really enjoy that matchup. So, retirement. You ain't done yet, Udonis. Come back, man. You either, Dwight. Not ready to say goodbye to any of these dudes, y'all. Come back for one more season, man. JJ Redick, I know you got like a podcast and stuff, but you're back. You guys are all back. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's go to the draft lottery, which I think we have our draft pick, because it wasn't the Knicks pick that was traded, but... Okay, we do. I did see our name on there. So, we have a 4.5% chance at the first pick. I will go insane, man, if we get the number 1 pick here. It will just literally just blow my mind. So here we go. Skip the lottery results, and we get the 9th pick in the draft. I know exactly who I'm going for if he is available. I'll let you guys know, man. Staff signing, not going to worry about that. Let's go to the NBA draft, man. Whew. Actually, I don't know if the guy that I want is even in this draft class. I forgot. But let's go ahead and sim to user pick. Alrighty, man. So. Draft summary, who's been taken so far. I think he's here, man. I think he's here, man. Unless it's next year that I'm thinking of. All right, so. I mean, Jaden Ivey's available. I mean, Jaden Ivey's great. He's great. But the guy that I had in mind, Ty Washington, guys. This guy has been, like, in 2K, he does amazing. He does absolutely amazing. Got him actually number 1 as the big board position rank. So for the point guard spot. So Jaden's great, but we have RJ and we have Cam. So I'm like committed to that. And Jaden just kind of makes that confusing. We could put him at point guard, I guess, but I'm going with Ty Washington, man. So here we go. Welcome to the team. I did not think I was going to get something like that in this rebuild. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. Sim to the end. He might just actually start for us right away. 75 overall. Okay, he might be a season away. We also get Drew Timme, man. Oh, yeah, that's the dude from, where's he from again? Yeah, Gonzaga. We'll bring him on the team. Why not? You ain't going to play, but why not, man? Wear that jersey. Wear it in style. Qualifying offers. Let's get to it. Whew, Cam Reddish. I forgot he was an expiring deal. He's got a qualifying offer. Okay, well, we're definitely going to extend that to him with the hopes of just signing him to a contract. So I do want to get out of the moratorium period because this usually gets all glitchy and stuff when it comes to qualifying offers. So, yeah, we're going to get out of this. Alrighty, man, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get this man signed up. Hopefully to a really nice contract. Cam Reddish asking for $30 million a season! Whoo, man, he wants it. He wants it. We're going to all... Yeah, well, the most I can do is 28. So I don't know if he's going to accept that or not. Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam. Okay, so Cam, 5-year, $163 million contract. Doing it for the rebuild, man. Doing it for the rebuild. So... yeah, that costs us a lot of money. Lucky for us, lucky for us, our main core is pretty much good. And we have, you know, Kemba that we can trade for some sort of other type of asset if we really need to. So I'm not really going to spend money just to spend it. Honestly, man, like, there ain't really too many more moves I want to make. Like, we're good. So I'm going to go, yeah, I'm not going to spend it just to spend it, man. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season, and we're going to check out some things at that point. So, you know, kind of see what we can do to make us even better. Okay, so this is the team as it stands right now. Derrick Rose is going to go to a 6-man position, and I do think I am going to start Ty Washington with having, Derrick Rose as the 6-man. So at this point, we can probably look to get something for Kemba Walker. And what I think I'm going to do here is, and what do I want to do here? Let's combine Kemba with Alec Burks and Nerlens Noel and see if we can get some crazy ass 6-man. I don't know, man. We're gonna combine all 3 of these guys together. It might be too much for a team to take on. We got 12 offers actually. Here we got Bobby Portis, which and Brook Lopez. I mean, Brook Lopez I'd probably just like buy out. Don't really see like a point of having him on the team. He's an expiring deal, I guess, but that's something at least. Clint Capella, Ricky Rubio, Terry Rozier again. Really, the center spot is only like the position that we actually have room to play somebody at. So yeah, let's get Bobby Portis. And maybe I can flip, you know, Brook Lopez for something else to like a different team. We'll assume it's a 3-team trade. So yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. Brook Lopez, really just a draft pick and an expiring deal I would be happy with. Yo, Loki, I could just get Marcus Smart. That's not, yo, Luke Kennard I saw too, man. Okay, yeah. Any draft picks. With expiring deals, obviously, because at that point I'd rather just keep Brook, you know, just like a 3rd-man rotational piece. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. So now we are looking at a lineup of, let's switch out D-Rose with Ty. There we go. Let's take away Brook Lopez minutes and get you moved up here in the rotation D. Get you a little bit under right there. Get you some minutes. Let's pull off a little bit of these minutes here from you. Get you at about, I say D-Rose can have about 20 minutes a game. OB at about 20 a game also. Get Ty at 30, 35, 37, 29. Let's get Julius playing about 32. Bump down these minutes a little bit here. Okay, that looks pretty good there, man. That looks pretty good for a rotation. I don't know, what is Julius's contract? Like, how much money is he due? Because I will say, yeah, on that type of contract, if our team really doesn't meet expectations this year, Julius probably on the trade block at that point, man. That's all I'm going to say. So let's go ahead, simulate this next NBA season, and see how this new look Knicks team can do. Okay, guys, we are at the end of the NBA season, and this team came together so amazingly. I'm telling you, man, Ty gonna get Rookie of the Year. He gonna get Rookie of the Year, man. I'm telling you, this guy, at least in this draft class that I use on 2K, always becomes a damn star. So we got one more game here. So we're a 63-win team. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. RJ, I mean, you look up and down this roster like this. Like, we got talent top to bottom, man. Straight up top to bottom. Let's go ahead and simulate through date and finish with a W on the season. Giannis MVP. Ty, what I say, man? I'm telling you, man. You want to be successful in rebuilds? Get Ty Washington. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Literally the perfect player that we needed in the system, man. Brought it all together. We got Jeremy Grant as 6-man on the Pistons. You already gave him this game. I'm a 6-man. Okay, whatever. Cam Reddish, most improved player. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Got that max contract money. And that was a max contract. But this reminds me so much of Jaylen Brown. You know, Jaylen Brown, people were like, he don't deserve that money. He got it, and he started playing great basketball, even better basketball. So Cam Reddish definitely going that same route in this case. And we got Thomas Coach of the Year, man. We got All-NBA first, shout out to DeJounte Murray, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. So none of our players making it, but that's okay because we are a basketball team. We're a team, man, with a big old T right there, man. Basketball team. So first place, let's go to the player stats on the season. So we got Cam at 21. We got 20 for RJ, 17 for Julius, 15 for Ty, 11, or I'm sorry, 10, 11 for Quickly, 10 for D-Rose, 10 for Bobby Portis, 10 for Miles Turner, and 6 for Obi Toppin, man. The cherry on the top, and as I like to call him. This team was amazing. Like, I don't think I've ever built such a balanced scoring team before, man. and the efficiency from everybody, like, I gotta see some things here, man. This team actually got me feeling some type of way today. Let's go to the team stats. I want to see how we actually, like, did. So, yeah, 78% win percentage. So, points per game. Not the highest scoring team, but pretty damn close at 121. And then defensively, that's where we made our mark right there, man, with a 12 differential. So you can get the offensive guys, let Tom Thibodeau handle coaching the defense. There you go, man. Beautiful result. Let's go ahead and do these playoffs. So simulate playing. We got the Hawks in the first round. Let's go ahead and simulate first round. And got them 4-2. Box score 4. Oh. What y'all do, Hawks? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Let's hope you don't regret this. 14 3-point attempts. Made 11 of them, man. Cam Reddish. Next up, Milwaukee Bucks. Simulate rounds. 4-1. Too easy, man. This new dynamic duo is crazy. It's crazy. All right, we got Cleveland. Simulate round. 7-game series. We got 23 points from who should have been the 6th man of the year, Emmanuel Quickly, man. I'll tell you, those guys are very important for basketball teams. It's not disrespectful using him as a bench player. And here we got RJ and Cam Reddish's best friend, Zion, in the NBA Finals. As he just had 32 points. He's coming to New York, though, man. Simulate round. And there we have it. 2nd season, guys. We win ourselves the NBA. What I say, man? I told you. Oh, my. That's a cheat code. 75 overall. Finals MVP. 14 points. 4 rebounds. 7 assists. 1 steal. 2 blocks per game. Are you related to Wayne Wade or something, man? With them guard defensive skills? Okay, so I know we won the championship, but I want to do one more season, man. Like, I'm having a lot of fun with this rebuild. Hopefully you guys are too. If you did make it to this point in the video, by the way, especially if you're not subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button because clearly you're enjoying what you're seeing, right? And if you are on the channel and you're a regular subscriber, please hit the like button, man. Thank you so much for that. Let's go to the draft lottery because you just never know. You just never know, man. Do we have anybody's pick? Not looking like it. We don't deserve it, man. So it's fine. We have the last pick in the draft. And, yeah, I'm not... Oh, we also have the 16th pick from the Dallas Mavericks. So there we go. That's something to be said. Not going to worry about that. Let's go to the NBA draft. Could probably be a little bit of a quicker offseason since our team is pretty much formulated how I like it. All right, man. When you win a championship, it's really hard to, like, commit to, like, you know, like a new player because you're just kind of happy with what you have. So let me go ahead. Oh, shoot. I think my game just froze, man. Oh, no. Okay, I was about to say it might be the end of the rebuild. Julius Randle and our 2 first-round picks. What does it get us? What does it get us, man? It gets us a Ben Simmons. Defensively, put him at power forward. I actually kind of like the idea of that. Lonzo Ball and DeMar DeRozan. We could just finesse the Chicago Bulls. Jared Allen and Lauri Markkanen. Paul George. Jaren Jackson, man. Yo, Jaren Jackson actually fits in really nicely with this team. De'Aaron Fox. Okay. Sabonis. Just because at this point I do see a regression in Julius Randle, and we just won a championship, so it might be nice to, you know, while the going gets tough, or whatever this, I don't know what the saying is. Let's go ahead. I know there's some better trades here to be had, but I'm going to give up 2 first-round picks and Julius to get Jaren Jackson, man. He just seems like a good fit. Like I said, not the greatest trade offered up, but from a realistic standpoint, you know, Julius kind of reminds me of Zebo, little old-school Memphis Grizzlies basketball, and some nice draft picks there for the Grizzlies to get to help continue building around John Morant. I like it. Okay, so rookie signings, I don't care about that. Team player options, Derrick Rose, bring him back. All these, oh man, that's so much like value right there. It's fantastic. Qualifying offers. Ooh, we got to pay RJ. RJ got to get paid, man. Maybe I should have held off on trading Julius to see what would happen with RJ. But, yeah, we got Zion is restricted, but that's not going to happen. Okay, so, oh, Miles Turner also due some money. Okay, man, so things are happening. I hope both those guys agree to their contracts and just come back to the team. I'm going to offer him both what they're asking for, man. Well, if that's the most I can offer RJ. And then Miles Turner wants about $20 million a season what he's asking for, so we'll give him that. Come on, man. And it looks like we're going to get both. Hey, they're both back on the team, so nothing to worry about there. And that's all of our money. No more money exists. In the history of money, we've spent it all, man. I'm sorry for bankrupting you, Bill Gates. Or Elon Musk. Probably more I guess, like, up to date to say Elon, right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, guys, simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, guys, here is the team going into the beginning of the regular season. It's so funny because they keep on suggesting 0 minutes for Ty, who just won Finals MVP. Like, by default, 2K should, like, give him a ratings upgrade just for that. But yeah, we got RJ, Cam, Jaren Jackson, actually the highest rated player on this team with Miles Turner. The switchability between these two guys, with the overall defense of this team and offensive, just like Swiss Army knife kind of aspect to it, is actually really intriguing. Once again, we got quickly Bobby Porter's Obi Toppin and Derrick Rose for a 9-man rotation. Sorry, Kyle Anderson. You're not making the cut in this case. Had to, somebody had to not get minutes. So yeah, let's go ahead, simulate this next NBA season. 63 wins last year. Let's go for 70. Okay, guys, we're at the end of the regular season. I have no idea what our record is, but we are in first place, and we are a sick. Oh man, we're gonna get that 69, right? Give me that 69. Give me that 69. Hey, we got the 69. That's better than 70 in my book. LaMelo Ball MVP. Good for you. Scooter Henderson. I love your name. Well, love your name, man. Jalen. Also a great. If your name is Jalen, you got a great name, man. Even you, Jalen Green. Giannis, Michael Foster. Smokes improved. Okay. And Tom Thibodeau is Coach of the Year, man. All NBA first, All NBA second, and All NBA third. You know what? It would be nice if one bitch-ass Nick could actually make the All NBA team. But we are a team. Like I was saying, man, we're a team. So first place, got them 69 wins. Who's the real winners? Let's go to the player stats. Cam Reddish, yeah, oh my goodness, man. The scoring of this team is unmatched. It really is. We got 5 players averaging 16 points or more a game. So our centers together create this two-headed defensive, offensive beast. And yeah, the rest is just beautiful, man. Not much more to say. It's just great stuff. Let's see if we can win another championship. Simulate playing. We got the Heat in the first round. Simulate round right here. And easy peasy lemon bitch ass squeezy. You guys like to know how I like to say that. Cam Red, 43 points. Ty, you playing like bye-bye Washington if you go 0 for 8 again. Just saying. Next up, Charlotte, LaMelo Ball, MVP, simulate round. Maybe a little nervous. Just a little nervous right there, man. 24 for RJ Barrett. Next up, we got Cleveland, simulate round. Easy sweep. And here we go, man. NBA Finals, T-Wolves. See what their team's looking like. They have, well, I actually kind of like Fred VanVleet on this team. And Kevin Porter. Interesting lineup. Okay, man. Who's their power? Probably Vanderbilt for power forward, right? All right, simulate round. 7-game series. NBA champions. RJ Barrett, man, is your finals MVP. Not Ty this time around, but RJ had 41 in the closeout game. Let me go to the playoff stats. I want to see how these guys all did. And there you have it, man. That is all we have for today's video. Hopefully this video gave Knicks fans, man, just like some hope for the future. You guys deserve it. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, man.